made eye contact with him, and Gray took off. The officers caught up to Gray and arrested him in the 1700 block of Pressbury Street. The incident caught on security cameras and cell phone video. The state's attorney says this is when Gray told the officers he could not breathe and requested an inhaler, but Mosby says he was not given one. This is where officers Miller and Nero searched Gray and found a knife, claiming it was an illegal switchblade. They made the arrest right over there where people are still gathered. According to the state, Gray began to scream as the officers held him down. Today we learned that arrest should never have happened.
The knife was not a switchblade and is lawful under Maryland law.
A transport van driven by Officer Caesar Goodson arrives. The officers place Gray inside but do not secure him in a seatbelt, a violation of department policy. This is where the van first stops. The officers remove Gray. They cuff his hands, they shackle his ankles, and then they put him back inside the police van, but again, without putting on that seatbelt.
Mr. Gray suffered a severe and critical neck injury as a result of being handcuffed, shackled by his feet, and unrestrained inside of the BPD wagon.
The officers then drive to Fremont Avenue, where they parked and checked on Gray. Additional units are called. Officer William Porter arrives at Dolphin Street and Druid Hill Avenue. Officers Goodson and Porter check on Gray. The state says Porter asked Gray if he needs medical assistance. Gray says at least twice that he does. Allegedly, none is given. Again, he is put back inside the police van, again without a seatbelt. The officers move to make another arrest at 1600 West North Avenue. At this point, several of the officers, including Officer Alicia White, see that Gray is unresponsive on the floor of the police van.
Despite Mr. Gray's seriously deteriorating medical condition, no medical assistance was rendered or summoned for Mr. Gray at that time by any officer.
The officers drove to the Western District Police Station where the second prisoner was unloaded and taken inside first before anyone attended to Gray. This is where a medic was finally called, but once he arrived, Gray was already in cardiac arrest. And Aaron, we're now still marching along with hundreds, possibly even thousands of people just past Pennsylvania and north, where you saw so much unrest. And throughout the day, from speaking to so many people, Aaron, you really get the sense that this is more than just a celebration. What you're seeing is an outpouring of emotion after what people say is years and years of being disenfranchised, not listened to, years and years of abuse. And so that's what you're seeing now. Thousands of people taken to the streets like this man, Aaron. He's been out here for several days, running a lot of these protests. Give me a sense of how you're feeling today.
We're feeling elated today. Finally in Baltimore City, justice is going to be served. The indictments were just the beginning. We need 6 convictions now. These people are ecstatic because for so many years in this city, we've been seeing how individuals in the Baltimore City Police Department, not all of them, but these road cops in this particular incident always get away. But today, we're excited. The people that they counted out, the whole nation we call it thugs and hooligans, they came together collectively and we forced change. We made the difference. That's what's so important about this. And people are excited. Look at these people. Thousands.
A lot of excitement out here. Thank you very much for sharing your opinion. Really.